We are back again with another video of the 21-day challenge. It is day 12, Thursday, October 13th, and we are going to be doing our last few days, I believe, of this week of this routine, which is kind of crazy because I feel like we just got done with our other routine last week. But we are going to be starting something new next week on Monday. But we're getting closer. And also, I am still doing the $100 giveaway for everyone who has not yet subscribed or liked the video or commented anything down below. There are a few people that I have been seeing that's been consistent and that has been engaging into the videos. I really appreciate it, and that is how you will win $100. Very, very simple. I appreciate everybody. Again, I'm not going to be back and forth in these videos. We are doing the same routine. I just want to post as a encouragement that when you get the notification that you just understand it's time to get up and work out. But to not be waiting any longer, we're about to get into this video and enjoy. We are going to be going into our first round. We're going to be doing downward dog, but this time we are going to be finishing with a push-up. So you're going into downward dog, into a push-up, and we're doing 8 reps. And you just want to make sure your body is stable, making sure that you're doing your push-up in a controlled manner. If you're following along with the video pace, you can go ahead and be prepared. Once we're coming to an end, we are going to be going into planks, but we're also going to be doing mountain climbers with those. So we're going to have our arms fully extended. To me, I feel like I was a little high up for the mountain climbers as far as like how far my lower body was up. But you do want to tuck your knees in, and we're going to be doing this for 30 seconds. So continue to tuck your knees in. From here, we're going to be going into reverse crunches. So you want your legs going to be down. You want your arms to be side by side. Sometimes people have their arms behind their head, but you can do either side by side, behind your head, however you want to. You just want to make sure your legs are coming out and coming back up. 5 more seconds left. Coming to an end, we're going to be using our bands, going into a squat pose for 30 seconds. So we're putting the bands on our thighs and pulsing, squatting down for 30 seconds. Coming to an end, we are going to be transitioning into donkey kicks. So we're doing 20 seconds on each side for the donkey kicks, and you want the bands to be having resistance, so you kicking your leg back is giving yourself some resistance. And we're gonna do each side for 20 seconds. From here, after we're done with both sides, we're gonna switch into glute bridges. Again, we are making sure the resistance is here by pressing your legs against the bands. So you're basically opening your legs up, making sure you're pressing through your feet. This is our last exercise of the first round. So once we're coming to an end with the glute bridges, we're going to switch over into round 2, starting with downward dog again, going into the push-up, doing 8 reps at your own pace. Anytime you feel like you may be struggling with the push-up part or just the whole coordination of everything, just take it one step at a time. Don't overwhelm yourself and try not to get frustrated with yourself. Just continue to do it. Transitioning into our next exercise, we're going to be doing the planks, mountain climbers. So again, I feel like my body should be a little lower, but the motion is the same. You continue with your arms extended and your knees are tucking inward. Finishing off with 10 seconds. From here, we will be going into our reverse crunches. With 30 seconds, our legs are coming down and we're crunching up. As you can see before, I said we can have our arms down by our side, but this time I have my arms behind my head. Sometimes I have them on my chest. It just really depends, whatever makes me feel more stable. But just make sure you're kicking out and coming up. And from here, we're going to be transitioning into our squat poses again for 30 seconds, using the bands over our thighs, squatting down, 30-second poses. Finishing off, we're going to be going into our next exercise, donkey kicks, 20 seconds each side. If you do not have bands, you do not have to use them, but I do want to emphasize that the bands are going to make your exercises a lot more challenging, and they're perfect for home workouts. So switching over to the other side, we're doing the same thing. And you can always go on Shop Body by Nature on Instagram, always to follow us to make sure you are seeing any products that are new to the site. But we do have the bundle packages of these resistant bands. Switching over, glute bridges, 30 seconds. Still pressing against the resistant bands. Legs are open, pressing through our feet. Finishing off with 3 seconds left. We are in the final round. This is our final burnout. We're going to be doing just a few exercises non-stop. Make sure you are paying attention to the timing, but really we are going to try to just make this non-stop. This is a great way to cool down as well. We are doing rotation fire hydrants on each side for 30 seconds. Next side, 30 seconds. We're doing a full rotation with our legs in a fire hydrant position. Once we are complete with this exercise, we're going to be going right into single leg glute bridges on each side, doing a full 30 seconds on each side. Bands are on our thighs, and we're making sure we're going up. Finishing up with this side, we're going to transition into our opposite leg, doing the same thing. Finishing off with 5 seconds. We're going to be transitioning into our last exercise, doing glute bridges. I have my arms in back of my head because the way I'm doing glute bridges right now, it's acting as if it was barbell hip thrusts. That's kind of how I was doing it because I wasn't feeling it really that much, so I had to find the best motion for me to really feel the exercise target what it's supposed to target. But at that point, we are done with this exercise. This is the new exercise this week, and I'll explain a little bit more what the difference was in the outro. All right, you guys, we are done with this video, and this was a little bit more challenging. The downward dog that we did last week, we did it just by going up and going down. This time we are going into the downward dog, and then we're coming down into a push-up. So that's one of the challenges that I have put into the workout for this week. One is the planks. So we did plank holds at first. Now we're doing full extended arms, and we are doing kind of like mountain climbers, but we're not running or going fast. Now, if you want to do that, you can on your own, but I'm not like running and tucking my legs in. As you guys saw in the video, I'm just going one step at a time. Everything else has been a little bit like just progression from last week, pretty much is what I tried to do. But yeah, exactly what I said earlier. Go ahead and comment down below, share with a friend, like the video, subscribe to the channel for real. But if you want to win that $100, that is all you have to do. But if you have not followed my channel or my page already, go ahead and follow bodybynature.fit. That is my fitness page where I do a lot of either working out, tips, food videos, regular lifestyle stuff too. But other than that, I think that was pretty much it. Bye.